So, what's the real story with credit scores for a conventional loan in 2026? If you've spent any time online, you've seen numbers all over the map: 620, 680, 740. It's confusing, and frankly, it can make you nervous to even talk to a lender. You're worried that getting it wrong could mean paying way more in interest, or even worse, getting denied completely. All right, let's tackle that magic number you see everywhere: 620. For years, 620 was the absolute floor for a conventional loan, but there's been a big shift. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, the agencies that set most of the rules, have updated their automated systems. Starting in late 2025, their underwriting software called Desktop Underwriter, DU, no longer uses a hard 620 minimum. This change was designed to give a fairer look to people who are financially responsible but might have a thin credit file. So does that mean you can get a loan with a 580 score? Technically, the new systems won't automatically reject it. They now use a more holistic approach, analyzing your entire financial story: income, savings, and job history. But here's the reality check. Just because the agencies changed their automated rules doesn't mean every lender has. Most banks still use what are called lender overlays. Think of it as the bank's own set of extra rules on top of the base requirements to minimize their risk. So, while Fannie Mae's system might be open to a lower score, the vast majority of lenders will still say no because their own overlay requires a 620 or higher. For all practical purposes, 620 is still the score you need to aim for just to get in the game. While some approvals below 620 are happening, they usually require strong compensating factors like a large down payment or hefty savings. By the way, I have good news for you. You can check your credit score right now just in a few minutes with a trusted credit monitoring service. You'll get access to your full credit report, FICO score, and real-time alerts for any major changes all in one place. And the most exciting part? It won't drain your wallet. It's almost free. I have given the links in the video description. Go check them out. Beyond the scores themselves, the way lenders evaluate credit is undergoing a major update. The Federal Housing Finance Agency, FHFA, has approved new scoring models, FICO 10T and VantageScore 4.0, for use with conventional loans. This is a huge shift because for decades the mortgage industry has relied on older FICO models. What makes these new models a potential game changer? They can consider payment data that was often ignored before, like your history of paying rent and utilities. This is fantastic news for first-time buyers who have a thin credit file simply because they haven't had many loans or credit cards. If you have a perfect record of paying your biggest monthly expense, your rent, on time, these new models can use that positive history to generate or boost your credit score. While the FHFA has approved these models, the full transition will take time as lenders adopt the new systems. Right now, lenders can choose between using the classic FICO model or VantageScore 4.0. This move signals that the industry is heading toward a more common-sense approach, where a consistent rental history can finally help you get the credit you deserve to buy a home.